All right, guys, what's going on? This is Knife Standards. Today, I wanted to do a quick video on a knife that's heading out the door. This is, I know I just got this, the Protech TR4. This is with the feather milling pattern. And this is the operator edition. Absolutely phenomenal knife. So just a quick kind of overview of this. Haven't really had a chance to get to know this knife that much. I just got it a few days ago at Blade Show, but it is headed out the door. Before we get into the details of this knife, you guys can check me out at Knife Standards on Instagram. And don't forget that my designs are at knifestandards.com. All right, so let's go over real quick why this is, other than one, let's see, Protech. My favorite Protech is a Calmigo. I'm sure you guys have not heard of that before, but a Calmigo, it's a very small auto out the side with the lock, push button. I have a blue one and then a special edition stainless steel one. Really cool. Definitely my favorite Protech design, favorite Protech knife, but this comes in a very close second, I think. This is the TR4. I had a TR3, I think, which was similar, not totally blacked out. This is the operator edition. So this does have the lock. Super strong spring, you know, that kind of classic Protech action. But if you guys notice just how I'm holding it, this is a giant knife. And I knew that when I got it, but it's just a little bit too large for me. Fits my hand really well, actually. These little grooves. Finger choil, boom, boom, boom. You get a full grip. I mean, for someone with really large hands, this would be awesome. This DLC, almost like a gray DLC, you can see in the light, but super sleek. There's no markings on this because it is the operator edition, so that's their thing. They put the tritium, there's a little bit of oil on there. They put the tritium insert on the push button. Super hard to see on camera, but that glows in the dark. The clip is probably the best thing about this knife, other than the action. Upgraded clip. This clip works better than any other Protech clip that I've seen or tried or used. Again, action is super snappy. I really like when the automatic knives have this lock, because I don't want this going off in my pocket by accident. I don't think it would, but it gives me peace of mind. Again, you can hear that thwack, super strong, snappy action. Feels flat ground to me, Magna Cut blade, rock solid lockup. Again, it has the feather milling pattern, which feels great. You can see that. There's actually a lot of detail and texture in there. Feels really nice in hand. Again, just a large knife. Let's do a little size comparison. What do we have? What is on the table here? Man, my table knives are, oh, here, I got the Lumia. So there you go. Makes the Lumia look miniature, which is crazy, because the Lumia, I would say, is medium sized, but this is just a beast. And we also, oh, here we go. Got the Machine-Wise Sonora. Again, just towering over the Machine-Wise Sonora. Get that out of the way, get this set aside, and back to the Protech TR4. So I didn't really know the difference between the TRs. There's the TR3, TR4, TR5. So the TR5 is definitely the smaller, sleeker version, smaller blade length, smaller handle. They did an operator version of the TR5. I don't know when, it might have been last year. So this, again, this is super cool. Apparently they started doing this for special forces or special operators, you know, the military, and you know, they didn't want anything too flashy or something to be seen or light to reflect off the blade, so it's all coated. There's no billboarding or logos or anything, and you can still see it if you needed to get a hold of your knife in the dark with the tritium push button insert. Again, really kind of sleek, awesome design, aluminum handles. If you want to take this apart, which I don't recommend, it is not Torx. You can see that. But yeah, really solid knife. I'd like to keep every knife. Oh, and we got a glass breaker, which people hate on the glass breakers on like Microtech stuff, but why not? Why not have a glass breaker? It doesn't interfere with the design. It's integrated into the back spacer and lanyard hole, which I think is a really cool design. But why? Yeah, why not? Why not? Anyway, as much as I would like to keep every single knife, I'm buying and selling and trading and this and that. And that. No, actually, I don't do a lot of trading, but buying and selling, reviewing, and of course, making room for my own designs and my own knives. So knives don't stay with me for very long, but that's just, as Kev over Lefty EDC would say, this is the circle of knife. I think that just about does it. This is a really, really sick knife. Second coolest, actually maybe the cool, I don't know. People don't really like the Calmigo. I love the Calmigo, but this is probably the coolest knife from Protech. It's large in charge, and it's a beast of an automatic. So just wanted to do one more video on it before it heads out the door. Let me know what you guys think of this, and I will catch you guys later.